Errol Spence that can generate capital. You understand? Like, I don't think Shawn Porter generates capital. Shawn doesn't sell. By your own admission, Bud don't sell, even if the pandemic opened. So the only fight to make is to preserve him for 2 fights with Errol Spence.
No, or Pacquiao and Spence.
I don't think Pacquiao is happening. I personally don't think Pacquiao is happening.
Spence is no given with Garcia.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm happy I'm promoting that fight.
Yeah.
But you know,
no, you promoted it last night.
I wouldn't be surprised if Danny Garcia beats him.
Right.
We don't know
Understood.
what Spence is going to be in the ring after that horrendous accident.
Gotcha. And it's funny how your lead Terence Crawford win raises the curiosity of Errol Spence and raises their profile and obviously increases their pay-per-views based off your event last night.
That's why they were very smart to postpone that fight for 3 weeks after Crawford's fight.
Gotcha.
Because exactly of what you said. Sure, I think it enhances the pay-per-view possibilities in that fight, Spence and Garcia, off Crawford's sensational win.
Gotcha. It makes all the sense in the world. Bob, we've been in for an hour in the barbershop, man. I appreciate you being spontaneous.
I hope I taught you and your listeners something about the business of the sport.
And funny, you will never lose in the business of boxing, Bob. I didn't try to corner you. I didn't try to go below you, above you, high you, whatever Miss Obama says. I tried, and no one will out paperwork you, Bob, for sure.
Well,
you got this shit on lock.
Particularly now that I'm feeling happy and relieved because we finally have elected a decent guy as president.
Tell me what you think about that real quick. Like, he said he's not going to leave. He says.
Yeah, well, he you know, when he got elected, and these 4 years have been a disservice to the country. He continues to be a disservice to the country, but ultimately he's going to be out by January 20, and we'll get Joe Biden and Kamala Harris in charge, and we're going to have a decent government once again.
And some people may say, I'm not sold on Joe Biden, but I want to make this a 20 more minute, but I'm not sold on him. You know, that crime bill got me up in arms a little bit. You know what I mean? So,
yeah, but again, things were, no politician can go through a career as a politician without making mistakes.
Gotcha.
When that crime bill was passed, it looked like it was the sensible thing to do to control the crime, which was rampant in the country. It went too far. It punished a lot of people. It was very unfortunate. But again, that's not Joe Biden's record.
Okay.
Joe Biden is a decent guy who wants to eliminate racism as much as possible in this country. And that's been his record. And I'm very happy that Joe and Kamala are now going to be in charge, and we'll have a lot of, I think, opportunities to deal with some terrible problems in the United States.
And you're right. And lastly, Bob, don't forget, I was the one that told you to get the black ring girl, right? I don't know if you remember that interview years ago. You got a great memory. I don't know if you remember that. My suggestion.
No, I don't.
Oh, you don't remember that? Well,
I don't, but no, because I didn't get Tiana.
No, but I encouraged it. I remember we did an interview, but the reason why I say that is, get you someone that Evan Cornball is not the guy. Get you somebody that's relatable to everybody. All right, and
anyway, there may be, it may not be, but it's not a matter of race.
But it's the relatability factor. The relatability.
We are totally colorblind in Top Rank.
No, I'm not calling. No, I'm not even going there with you, but I'm just saying for the relatability factor with the fighters. You understand, like kind of how like PBC has the Watson brothers, and they have so many different variances to them.
Everybody does things
different.
their way.
You're absolutely right.
I don't criticize the way they do it. I do it, I think, for the best that we can do. Can we improve? Sure. Can they improve?
Absolutely.
Sure. But it is what it is.
We appreciate you coming in the barbershop, Bob. Thank you. Okay. I'll call you December 7th. December 7th, December 8th. I'll be calling you.
Well, the fight's the 5th. Yeah.
The 5th.
December 8th. Call me. It's my birthday.
It's your birthday?
Years old.
We're going to celebrate it. You got at least 11 more in you, Bob. You got at least 11 more in you, dog.
Well, I hope. But yeah, I hope.
You got to get that letter from your favorite president, whoever's going to be in 11 years. You got to get that letter.
Maybe it'll be Kamala.
Maybe it'll be Kamala. Absolutely right.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, Bob.
Feel good.
All the
good
time.
Talking.
All the time, man. So there you have it. Bob Arum, man. Bob Arum. It's a lot to unpack in this interview. So take your time, go rewatch it. You know what I mean? And it is what it is, man. I appreciate you guys coming in here. Bob gonna be 89 years old, man. I like Bob, man. Like you guys see it in an interview. You know what I mean? All we do is like we're two guys, you know what I mean? With two guys trying to rob the same bank. Two different guys trying to rob the same bank. You know what I mean? No, let me go in. No, let me go in. Let me go in. You know what I mean? So I appreciate him coming on, and you guys got a lot of answers in here. So feel okay. Got DB gonna close the show.
My nigga, this is dedication. This is anti-hesitation. It's a real nigga celebration.
What's up, homie?
Boy, you motherfucker, you. Boy, I always pull the cat out the bag. Boy,
right.
Pull the hat for something. Yeah. Listen, one thing I can say, even though I disagree with like 103% of the things that Bob says, one thing is for sure, Bob will come on the show and Bob will always give you the time of day.
Yeah. Yeah. I love Bob for that, man. We've never had an interview where we've agreed. Never. I remember I started out in the black newspaper.
Yeah.
All my job was to ask him, why isn't Timothy Bradley being promoted? That was my job. He would call the LA Sentinel, hey, Ken Miller, can you come up and promote Timothy Bradley? And I would get on the bus and go promote him. Timothy Bradley I wasn't memorable because I was writing, so my face wasn't seen to you guys. But yeah, the fact is that he comes on, and that's cool. And I respect Bob for that. I don't care what nobody say. I've never shaken Bob Arum. I'm gonna be honest. I've never shaken Bob Arum's hand. But we've always had mutual respect for one another. Always, man. And I want him to stay around as long as he can. You understand? Because he told you everything you needed to know.
Yeah. Or everything he was willing to tell.
Oh, everything he's willing to tell. There you go. Everything he was willing to tell.
And in my mind, I'm like, damn, is Bob a liar? Is Bob lying? And I could say Bob is a bullshitter and a liar. Yeah, he is a bullshitter, but is he a liar? I don't know, because this might be his truth.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like in his mind, he might really believe the shit that he says.
Mm.
You know what I mean? We all do, right? So, but one thing I can say is he will give the time. We still ain't got Bud nowhere. Yeah. You know what I mean? But Bob will come on, and he know we finna talk shit about him to him. We finna ask him tough questions, and he still show up. And that part is, I guess that's the one part that I can say that I will accept. You know what I mean? But yeah, this shit was good, man. It's too much for me to unpack. Definitely,
it's a lot. This interview got a lot of shit in it. My God, damn,
yeah,
man, my gosh, this interview was fucking loaded, dog. Loaded. I'm about to edit this shit up. Hopefully I can get it done before tonight's show. But we got a great show tonight, dog. 9 p.m. Yeah. Brian Custer's coming in. Brian Custer's coming in, and we're gonna talk shit and swallow spit. We're gonna talk about, he has an upcoming interview with Deontay Wilder. We're gonna talk about the fight last night, and you guys get to call in and respond to this interview. The reason why, because of that guy. That's why I want y'all to beam in when I'm doing these calls with people that I don't have true comfortability with. You get what I'm saying? Like if it was,
I was just getting ready to say it right now, man. Yeah. Listen, I'm gonna say it right now, and also it's not just for tonight, but for the future. If you have questions, write them down, text them to yourself, have them ready. Like Mayor said, put the cup down for a second. You know what I mean? Listen, if you want to have throw you one back so you can feel good, that's cool. But if you ain't ready for the phone conversations, don't call in. If you're not ready to show your face, don't beam in. Let's keep the show let's keep the show going when we got guests on.
Yeah.
It's not the same as when it's just us in here just talking shit. But when we got guests on, we got to be ready so they come back another time. You know. But yeah, man, I'm ready for tonight. Shit, I'm at least for the first half before I go into the club. But yeah, I'm glad with this, man. I'm good. Yeah, Frederick, make sure y'all hit the like button. It's a little thumbs up on your phone.
Yeah, smash that like button.
Thumbs up on your cellular device, because man, we got it. We got it.
Yeah, and all you got to do is, just ask the question. Just lay the question. Like me, I disagreed with Bob the whole interview, but I was able to conform the question to his ears, you know, and that's it. Simply put, you know, I mean, that's all we got to do. We do our best to get everybody in here y'all want to hear, you know what I mean? And you heard it from the horse's mouth. You understand? If you go back and rewatch his interview, you're gonna be like, damn, Fred been right for how many years? But you're contractually obligated. And guess what? You're not fighting nobody until we all can make money. That's it. Bottom line. It's not about the fans. It's about the business of boxing. And that's the truth. And that holds true for PBC, the Zone, whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? So
Bob made no comments. He made no errors about saying that it's not just about the boxer. He made sure he said, listen, it's about me getting paid too.
Yeah.
And nobody else will say that. You know, everybody's going to fluff and bullshit and say, you know, I'm going to do best by the fighters. I'm going to do best by the players. I'm going to do best by our people. And Bob came and told us right now. He said, shit, fuck that. If I'm not getting paid too, shit, it ain't no deal.
Right. No, you're absolutely right. You're 1,000% right. And he's been winning for a long time, DB.
Yeah. I love it, man. I know. Well, listen, man, I'm getting ready to get out of here.
Me
Jarvis
too.
is having something. I got to go to JJ. I don't know if it's he having a sale of some sort. I don't know. I'm going to go support and go buy some shit. But
where?
I don't know if it's in his Instagram. I'll text you right now because I know he sent it to me offline. But
okay.
But if it is though, just for anybody that got Jarvis information, hit him up. He got something going on. He's selling some shit.
Okay.
So me and Big Lloyd, we gonna head through there.
What's up, Big Lloyd? What's up, Big Lloyd?
Yeah. So man, we'll see y'all in here tonight. So Fat Cat, Juan Gazeta, he said, I respect that from Bob. Hustler Slim, my brother. Dreezy KO, you came in late. Jay Dixon. G5 Gay, Mir, Hustler Slim, King Tony, Opulent, LD, Boxing and Barbecue, the whole fam bam, J.A., Frederick for bringing this shit through, man. Good shit.
Man, y'all never get a Bob interview like me. You never will get a Bob interview like ours. Never. I don't give a fuck who you are or what you do. Because everybody, he's too revered by people. You know what I mean? Like everyone is human. And yeah. I love interviewing Bob, man. He's one of my favorite interviews, man. Him and Deontay, and man, I just man, fucking fun. You know?
Yeah, some people don't relate to everybody, but they will relate to certain people.
Yeah,
those dudes, they take a liking to you for some odd reason.
Very odd, right?
But before we get out of here, man, peace to the Queen Sheena, and also peace to Patricia Shelton, man, D-Man Jr., Picasso. Man, let's get ready, Fred. Let's get the day started, man, and see you back in a little while. Play this song, Fred.
Appreciate y'all, man. This was a hell of an interview. I'm just gonna say this shit. I'm the GOAT, nigga. After this interview, I'm the GOAT. I'm the GOAT of this shit, DB. I'm the GOAT. I'm the GOAT. I'm the GOAT.
Yeah.
Who the fuck would tell Bob Arum that it's in his best interest to hire a black employee? Who would tell him that? Who would tell him that? Tell me a media member or person in boxing that would tell him that. Nobody but me, nigga. Yeah, I mean, shit. Oh, man.
Never.
Right? Come for your role. Can't you take it personal?
Cause the devil is a
lie. Hey. I'm telling you the truth. Hey. Hey. Much expected, much is given. Man, I love interviewing Bob, man. Oh, I love interviewing Bob, man. My adrenaline is up, dog. My adrenaline is up. Damn. Get up. Work now. It's the morning of truth. No backing down. We're bringing it through like for the children. It's a given. You gotta give it. Be a blessing.
My personal
This is my personal statement. Running game like I'm Mason.
Learn to develop patience, determined to be the greatest. Yeah, bobbing and weaving, they changing up like the seasons. Indigenous to the grind, so I do it for all my people. Jabbing the competition, back up against the ropes. You fighting for recognition. I'm fighting just to promote equality where we lacking. Or cancer slowing our road. I'm confident we'll make it. We focus on common goals. Yeah.
Give back, give love, giving something away. Never give up, stand tall to fight another day. 2 toes, 2 feet, I stand on the ground. I'm going back soon and fight this final round. Life's a quick another soul. Learn quickly, they'll come for your goal. Can't take it no slow.
Why? Because the devil is alive. Hey.
What you do, you
gotta hey. I see you in a couple hours.
Go soak up some sun, man. We're going to see y'all back 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Come back for round 2. Fredro. Love you, bro.
Appreciate it. Love you. See you soon, man. I'll holler, guys. See y'all in 6 hours. Peace, y'all. Hey.